Ladies and gentlemen, let us all rise to welcome Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Azmi bin Haji Puja, Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, accompanied by Madam Anisa Lisha binti Abdullah, Director of the Institute of Teacher Education, Tunang Razak Campus, Kota Semarang, alongside Dr. Maslan bin Aris, Deputy Director of Innovation Center and Malaysian Institute of Teacher Education, representative of IPGM Rector. Please remain standing as we sing our national anthem, Negaraku, state anthem, Ibu Pertiwiku, and the official song of IPGM.
menjulang etika kerja, berkorban jiwa raga, menjunjung aspirasi bangsa negara tercinta. Berwibawa berintegriti, keunggulan pribadi, berteraskan keimanan, mendidik anak bangsa. Kami bangga menjadi guru, berjaya dihormati, tidak jemu menimpa ilmu, tapi setulus hati dan budi. Berwibawa berintegriti, keunggulan pribadi, berteraskan keimanan, mendidik anak bangsa. Kami bangga menjadi guru, berjaya dihormati, tidak jemu menimpa ilmu, tapi setulus hati dan budi. IPG Malaysia berikrar membentuk guru berkualiti, menyayang berakhlak mulia, mendukung visi-misi IPG, mendukung visi-misi IPG.
Bahawasanya negara kita Malaysia mendukung cita-cita hendak mencapai perpaduan yang lebih erat dalam kalangan seluruh masyarakatnya, memelihara satu cara hidup demokratik, mencipta satu masyarakat adil di mana kemakmuran negara akan dapat dinikmati bersama secara adil dan saksama, menjamin satu cara hidup liberal terhadap tradisi-tradisi kebudayaannya yang kaya dengan pelbagai corak, membina satu masyarakat progresif yang akan menggunakan sains dan teknologi moden. Maka kami, rakyat Malaysia, berikrar akan menumpukan seluruh tenaga dan usaha kami untuk mencapai cita-cita tersebut berdasarkan atas prinsip-prinsip yang berikut. Kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara, keluhuran perlembagaan, kedaulatan undang-undang, kesopanan dan kesusilaan.
Thank you, Mr. Sharil, for leading us with the pledge. Massive thanks as well to the fantastic choir group led by Miss Anyang Alisha Gulen. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Let us continue with our cultural performance. And now, let me be the honor to introduce you Artis Tari RPG Keta, our very own dance group, to showcase the award-winning dance Tarian Ulu dan Tarian Melano. Thank you to Mr. Wagner John Sanger and his dance crew. The dance that we've just witnessed incorporated several elements of our rich culture tapestry here in Sarawak. We are indeed lucky to have such a diverse cultural background, and we'd like to share more of our pride with you. Thank you once again. To mark the beginning of our ceremony this afternoon, please allow me to welcome Ustad Madani for dua recitation. For our non-Muslim guests and participants, you are welcome to pray according to your own beliefs. Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Salam Malaysia Madani. Salam Sarawak Maju Makmur. And very good afternoon. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم إنا أمسينا منك في نعمة وعافية وستر، فأتم علينا نعمتك وعافيتك وسترك في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من المرض والجنون والجذام ومن سيء الأسقام. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Allah is Almighty, God of nature and all of the universe. May God's protect and mercy on us. Allah, bless our life in this event and gathering and shelter us from harm. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Oh Allah, bless our closing ceremony of International Conference on Educational Research and Innovation 2023 in this Institute of Teacher Education. Ya Allah, Ya Alim, Ya Khabir. O Allah, the all-knowing and the knower of inner truth, we are here to seek your knowledge so that we can develop our potential upon your blessings. O Allah, grant us with wisdom, enlighten our hearts with your guidance. Hopefully, by the end of this conference, we are able to contribute to the betterment and the advancements of our education. Ya Qahhar, Ya Jabbar, Ya Muntaqim, O Allah, aid and defend the people of Palestine. Stop their pain and suffering. O Allah, bestower of mercy, bestow your mercy on them. Open people's hearts to provide during this time of crisis. O Allah, help those who are in need wherever they may be. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منكم منا ومنكم تقبل يا كريم.
Thank you, Samadani. It is indeed right for us to give praise to the Almighty, as it is only with His grace that we can all gather here today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First, let us bestow our gratitude to Yang Berbahagia, Datuk Haji Azmi bin Haji Bujang, Permanent Secretary to Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, for gracing us with your attendance today. A very good afternoon to Madam Anis Alisha binti Abdullah, Director of IPG Qatar. We would like to welcome Dr. Mazlan bin Aris, Deputy Director of Innovation Center in IPGM, Dr. Les Anahmed, Deputy Director of Sarawak State Education Department, Dr. Noraini binti Omar, Deputy Director of IPG Qatar, keynote and featured speakers that have flown from all over the world to be with us today, the officers from Sarawak State Education Department, heads of district education officers and representatives, professed members, lecturers and staffs from IPG Qatar and other campuses, every single one of you, our invited guests and participants, welcome to the closing ceremony of the International Conference on Educational Research and Innovation iCERI2023.
As we have gone through one full day of conference yesterday, I am sure that we have created wonderful moments together. So now, let's see if we manage to capture some of those memories in our montage video. So now, let us sit back and enjoy.
Once again, I would like to convey my heartiest congratulations and sincere appreciation to the staff of the Institute of Teacher Education, to the Campus Kota and the Ministry of Education, Innovation, Talent Development Sarawak for your excellent collaboration to make this program a success. Well done to all of you. And on those words, it is my pleasure to officiate the opening of iCERI2023. Thank you.
It's a very good platform to enhance our skills, especially presentation skills and all that. And it's like, it's a very good opportunity for all the lecturers from all over Malaysia, to present our papers.
Good evening. I'm Dr. in iCERI2023. So the presentation were insightful, the keynote speaker's decision, everything was insightful. So I learned a lot from these conferences, and I hope to join more conferences in the future. And I really want to say this to the educators: keep on doing research, keep on innovating. It is for the betterment of our education for Malaysia. Thank you
for inviting me to iCERI2023. I found that this international conference is very innovative and really moving towards to the future. Also, as the parallel session is very, very informative, and a lot of things that have been learned and shared and asked questions is a very good one. Thank you, iCERI2023. Bye-bye.
iCERI2023.
Yes.
iCERI mantap.
iCERI the best.
iCERI2023 the best.
First of all, I'd like to convey my gratitude to the committee for the invitation. I think the conference is very successful. It's great, and I enjoy the conference by involving some descent from some countries. I think the conference is very great. We can communicate each other and exchange the knowledge, exchange the experience. Congratulations on the country.
iCERI 2023. What an amazing conference where practitioners, educationists, academics gather with one mission to make a difference and change lives through education. Thank you, IPG KTAR, for organizing this wonderful conference, and also thank you to the Ministry of Education, Sarawak. Together, we will progress for education in the best possible ways. You'll never walk alone. Always together. Bye.
First, I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity, and I'm grateful to everyone who's part of this very successful event. And I think that iCERI 2023 is one conference or event that I will remember for a long time, because it is well organized, it is well put together, and I know that everyone who's been part of this has worked hard to make this a successful one. Congratulations to all of you.
I would say that first of all, it was great to be back to Kuching. This is my second favorite city in Malaysia after Georgetown. The conference itself was very well organized, and I was really happy to get a huge amount of feedback and questions in my presentation. Very happy for it.
Today it is a totally new experience because I have never been to Sarawak before. Everything has been so wonderful for me. I think the audience is very engaging in the conversations discussed during the.
So I really very thankful to the organizers for giving us such a fabulous event. And when I see educators in such huge numbers, coming early hours in the morning and then staying on for the rest of the day, I think the intent is right. The intent is right, the event is right. So congratulations to all the educators who are there.
Thank you for that wonderful video. And we have seen many familiar faces that has displayed great enthusiasm, zeal, and patience. What makes a conference is not only the speakers, but also the participants. So just give yourself a big round of applause, everyone. We hope everyone here has thoroughly enjoyed your experience with us. And now, back to the main event to officiate our closing ceremony of iCERI 2023. Let us welcome Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Azmi bin Haji Bujang, Permanent Secretary to Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, to come on stage and deliver his speech. Please welcome.
Thank you, Mr. MC. Madam Anis Alicia binti Abdullah, the Director of Institute of Teacher Education, Tun Abdul Razak Campus, Kota Samarahan. Dr. Mazlan bin Aris, the Deputy Rector of Innovation Center and Malaysian Teacher Education Institute, representative from the PGM Rector, Dr. Les Ahmed, the Deputy Director, representing the Sarawak State Education Director, Dr. Noraini binti Haji Omar, Deputy Director of the Institute of Teacher Education, Tun Abdul Razak Campus, Kota Samarahan, principals, headmasters, professor members, head of departments, lecturers of IPGK TAR, participants, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, and our guests from overseas that we had dinner last night. I know you have had 139, or 39, is it? 139 papers, 2 speeches yesterday, and this is going to be the last one you're going to hear these 2 days. So here we go. We are all here today for the International Conference on Education, Research and Innovation, iCERI2023, jointly organized by the Institute of Teacher Education, Tun Abdul Razak, and the Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development. First of all, I would like to convey my congratulations to the organizing committee for everything that they have done towards the success of this conference. It is not always an easy task to coordinate multiple parties in this collaborative effort, and I have nothing but praises for the dedicated staff laboring behind the scenes. We should give them a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, research and innovation are the key words of this conference, and they are well chosen indeed because these 2 words are integral to the transformation of education. As practitioners and professionals in education, we need to be clear on how these 2 elements impact our day-to-day practices, because this is the key to advancing the quality of teaching and learning at any scale. Let us begin with the name John Hattie, a New Zealander. Out of all the thinkers and scholars in the world of education, why did we choose this person? It is because of his work, and this is particularly relevant to this conference. I'm talking about Hattie's meta-analysis on research related to education, which led to his widely known findings on the effect size of various factors in education on successful learning. What is remarkable about his contribution is that he provides solid evidence to support decisions on practices that should be continued and encouraged, and equally those that should not be given undue attention. There have been some surprising discoveries, I may say. A simple example, I would like to bring your attention to certain elements in education that tend to be focused on because they are highly visible, particularly to the layperson. I'm referring to the things like school uniforms, homework, or from a slightly larger perspective, class size and types of schools. Incidentally, last evening, we were talking about class sizes in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in Vietnam, in the Philippines, in India, and other things. So you can imagine. So a lot of attention is given to such things by the media and how they may affect the quality of education. Yet Hati's data reveals that these factors have relatively small effect on learners' success compared to factors like teacher clarity, feedback, and reciprocal teaching. Being aware of this can make a considerable difference in how we try to help learners to learn, from top-level decisions on the education system as a whole to school policies on dress codes, down to individual teachers' decisions on whether to assign homework or not. Simply put, we should not waste our efforts on things that do not make a substantial difference. To go back to what I said in the beginning, how do we know what makes the difference? It is through research. It is through research that John Hattie got the data, and it is only through research that our own that we can either approve or disprove it. That is why we at the ministry is passionate about conferences such as iCERI2023 especially, because they put on the spotlight the crucial role of research as a basis for sound decision making. Not only so, conferences engage practitioners at the personal level by providing platforms for individuals to share what they have discovered from their research that they themselves have conducted in authentic settings that the audience can relate to. This in turn, ladies and gentlemen, can inspire participants to likewise engage in inquiries about their own practices, thus continuing the cycle. Moving on to the second focus of this conference, innovation. Incidentally, innovation is the middle name of our ministry. Innovative practices are a need, not a luxury for educators. In the classroom, from day to day, innovation enables educators to cater to learners' diverse needs and interests. In the long term, innovation equips teachers to deal with the challenges of a rapidly changing learning environment. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that something that works today in today's class may no longer work next week, because this is exactly what happened not too long ago when the global pandemic turned face-to-face classes into remote online classes, almost overnight. Never before had the saying that necessity is the mother of invention been more true, as teachers all over the world innovated practices to deal with this situation. Inevitably, some teachers were better able to cope with the situation. Malaysian members of the audience today who are from a certain generation would understand when I say that these teachers MacGyver creative solutions with whatever limited resources they had. If you remember Richard Dean Anderson, he was the one that started in the TV series MacGyver a long time ago. He's a kind of an innovator who invents things out of nothing. He's never caught. He's never at a losing end all the time. So I guess the new teachers should go to YouTube and watch this series on YouTube. Is MacGyver. So this illustrates my point on the crucial role of innovation in improving educational practices. Apart from that, I have a strong feeling that this group of MacGyver teachers were not first-timers when it came to innovating. This is because innovating is habitual, not accidental, and like any other habit, it needs to be repeatedly done to the point where we are not even aware that we are innovating. And as any other skill, it improves practice. The more we innovate, the better we become at innovating. Ladies and gentlemen, all innovators in these audience conferences, such as this one, are a golden opportunity for you to share what you have done. Besides repetition, sharing too is important to become better innovators. Sharing results in feedback, and feedback is invaluable to an innovator. It ties back to research, since feedback is simply data that can be analyzed to be the basis for even better innovations in the future. Once again, we can see the interplay between educational research and innovation and its impact on teaching and learning practices. Ladies and gentlemen, it can be concluded that the synergy between educational research and innovation is undeniable. Research-centric work like Hattie's effect provides a foundation for evidence-based practices that drive student achievement. Simultaneously, innovations in teaching and learning, guided by research findings, empower educators to adapt and excel in the dynamic landscape of education in the 21st century. As we continue to navigate our ever-evolving world, let us celebrate the critical role of educational research and innovation in shaping a brighter future for our students. By embracing these interconnected elements, we can foster an environment where educational excellence thrives and every learner is prepared to succeed. Before I take my leave, I would like to affirm that this conference has undoubtedly achieved its goals and more, but I do sincerely hope that all the good work begun over these past 2 days will not end here. I hope, in fact, I expect that there will be more networking and collaboration as a result of this conference in the spirit of globalization for the mutual benefit of all. Once again, I would like to convey my heartiest congratulations and admiration for this collaborative effort between my ministry and the Institute of Teacher Education, Tun Abdul Razak campus. I would also like to direct my appreciation specifically to the organizing committee, not forgetting the participants for faultlessly fulfilling your respective roles to make this conference a success. Well done to all of you. Now let me add a few more points. We at the ministry fully support all initiatives towards education development in the state. Hence, the reason why the ministry was established only in 2017. Even though education is a federal purview, but we at the state level do what we can to assist and supplement what federal government is doing towards a common goal of achieving quality in education for the state of Sarawak. We have been introducing policies that could help in improving the disparity in the quality of education in Sarawak. As we know, while we have the best school, we also have the worst school in Sarawak. While we have the most accessible, the most connected schools, we also have the schools that's not accessible and not connected. So we have a friend down here that says many times and many years ago, when teachers were posted to Sarawak, they would have 7 hours on a boat, 3 hours on a 4-wheel drive, 4 hours up the hill, and the school is still not there. So these are situations in Sarawak. It may have improved recently, but these are areas that the state can assist the education department on how best to improve the situation. We provide utilities, we provide facilities, we provide connectivity to all the schools. And we compliment very much the effort made by Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Sarawak. And we are what we call working hand in glove in all these endeavors with the common goal of achieving the quality of education that we want for the state of Sarawak. And if you are aware of the current direction that the state government is moving, you refer to the document called the PCDS 2030, the post-COVID development strategy made by the state government that will chart the way of how we want to move from today until the 2030. And there's certain KPIs, there's certain goals and certain measurements and certain benchmarks that we need to go and to achieve every year. So my ministry is the enabler for the overall PCDS 2030 in the education and human capital development. So tiny bits of pieces of conferences, meetings, initiatives, projects, programs, all pieced together becomes a one big picture of what we want to achieve. By the year 2030, where Sarawak wants to achieve a high income economy, where there is inclusivity, there's connectivity, and there is sustainability. That is where the state is moving. And I know that everybody is moving towards that goal. So it is a tall order for our ministry, ladies and gentlemen, for us to chart it up and then to work together with everybody, and we collaborate with everybody so that we could move together in one big in one tandem movement. So that's basically what we are doing here in the ministry, and with the support conferences like this. So I just do a challenge to your director that next year we do a bigger one, iCERI 2024. I'm making a promise, but I will tell my minister, the person you met yesterday. I'm sure he will agree. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to officially close iCERI 2023 here in the Institute of Teacher Education, Tun Abdul Razak Campus, Sarawak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Azmi. We are indeed hopeful that iCERI 2023 will be the catalyst for paradigm shift amongst the members of the audience here today. We have received an encouraging amount of submissions and participations for our innovations competitions. And just like any other competitions, there are prizes to be won. So, for our next video, let us show you the crème de la crème, the winners of the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, we have received 38 participations for educational research and 135 participations for innovation in both categories, teacher, lecturer, and students. And the participants that took part were from schools, Teacher Education Institute campus, Polytechnic, and also from university. Therefore, to celebrate the winners, let us welcome Yang Berbahagia, Datuk Haji Azmi bin Haji Bujang, Permanent Secretary to MIND, accompanied by Madam Anis Alisha binti Abdullah, Director of IPG Qatar, to come on stage and present the prizes. So the winner of the research educational category, research entitled The Relationship of Mental Health and the Effectiveness of Teaching and Learning of Academic Lecturers IPG Tun Abdul Razak Campus. I would like to welcome Dr. Naraini Omar, Dr. Ki Yin, Madam Salmi Linek, Mr. Lee Hao Yu, and Madam Roha Tami. Second winner of research educational category, I would like to welcome Mr. Pui Kwek Pok for his research entitled Act, Seek, Blend, Elevating Reading Proficiency Among Malaysian Young ESL Learners. So the winner of the innovation competition for students category, this group has come out with a digital innovation in the form of an application that can be downloaded to a smart device. So this innovation also focuses on reading skills and to improve pupils' performance in mastering story content by thinking critically and creatively. Innovation entitled E-Sastra Implicita. Please welcome on stage winners Meginson Nyalang Anak Senyalang, Gerald George Anak Tengara, Santina Erin Angkoy, and Nurul Aini Zarifah binti Muhammad Zurai. innovation competition for lecturer-teacher category. This innovation produces a series of pictures in the form of a digital application based on 8 themes in the Year 1 Bahasa Melayu textbook. The digital pictures on a theme basis makes it easier for teachers to use them in class and attract pupils' interest. And it also stimulates the pupils' cognitive ability to speak. Let us welcome our winners, Dr. Sarah Bidet and Dr. Ratna Wisnawati Bhumika Sawit for the innovation entitled Theme Visual Communication KVB.
Congratulations to all the winners. And to the rest, you're still a winner, you're still winning, don't stop innovating. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Azmi bin Haji Bujang and Madam Anisha. Please remain on stage as we would like to present our token of appreciation to our distinguished guests today. I would also like to invite Dr. Aslam Khan to present his souvenir to Yang Berbahagia Dato' Haji Azmi. Thank you. I'd like to request for all of our distinguished guests to return to your respective seats as we are going to commemorate this event with a group photo. Picture paints 1,000 words, and hopefully in this case, 1,000 smiles and memories. So, as they are adjusting the cameras, I'm sure it's not going to be an easy task to make sure everyone's faces is on camera. And if you don't, then don't be disheartened. It's okay. Maybe you can innovate something that will incorporate your pictures in it. So please squeeze in and give us your biggest smiles. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, iCERI. Can we do that? All right. 1, 2, 3. iCERI. Oh, it sounds like someone that's just finished the lunch. Can we do that one more time? With more vigor, as this is going to be our last activity for today. Can we do that one more time? All right. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there are certain pictures, but they cannot capture your voice. So, either way, thank you very much. Oh, one more. Oh, now it's a video. Now your voice can be heard. I mean, third time is the charm. Can we do it one more time? Loudest this time. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And with that, we have reached the end of our ceremony today and the end of iCERI 2023. It has been a pleasure to host all of you for these 2 days, and we hope to see you again next year. I'd like to invite our distinguished